I don't use this safe anymore, so I've decided to turn it into an ammo locker, an ammo vault. And here's why. I'm going to take some of my more expensive ammo, the 9, the 223, the 40, and I'm going to lock it up in here. I'm going to build shelves. That's my project for today. I'm going to take this off the wall. I've got it bolted to the wall. I'm going to take it out to my shop and I'm going to build shelves in it and bring it back here, bolt it back against the wall, and put my more expensive ammo in there. Because the only thing keeping people from breaking in here is a flimsy little bolt lock on the hollow core door. So that's today's project. And I'll show you how it comes along. I just wanted to show you one of the best memories I've ever had. And isn't that an extremely handsome couple on the right? Yeah, it's a couple of years ago. And if you don't know what that is, Google it. We had a blast. Oh, anyway, on to the safe. Alright, I got it out here in my shop. The first thing I'm going to do is try to knock this shelf off. It's got a spot weld here, here, and a couple on the outside here. And I'm going to try to knock this shelf off, but not at the expense of bending or damaging this. That's got to come off too, and I think that'll come off a little easier. And if it don't come off, I'm just going to leave them and build my shelves around it, because I don't want to bend this. It's, you know, kind of flimsy. Alright, I'll show you when I get them out. Alright, I'm going to see if I can do this without getting in the way. Alright, now I've got this one out. Well, let me back you up a little bit. I've got this one out down here just by wiggling it and rocking it back and forth, and the spot weld's broken. I'm going to try to do this. I've got them broke here and here, and now the ones on either end I'm going to try to break them off doing the same thing just by wiggling the shell back and forth. That way I don't do any damage to it. Alright, got them out. I've measured my 40 and my 9, and I can fit 4 high of each box if I make these shelves 12 inches apart from top of one shelf to the bottom of the next shelf. So I'm going to turn this thing around and make my marks on the outside of the cabinet, drill some holes, and you'll see. We'll go from there. Well, I found a piece of wood I'm going to use. That's remember my gun show box? Well, I'm not doing gun shows anymore, so I'm going to use the lid off of that as the shelves for inside here. So I'm going to cut the edge off of that and use whatever's left. And I'll show you my table saw in action. What I'm going to use right there. And I got a 1x4. I'm going to rip down the middle and use as the ledge to set that shelf on. Well, I just realized something. It looks like I'm only going to be able to get 3 shelves in here. This here, when you close the door, it locks behind the edge of this. So I have to leave enough room above and below this so it can swing and lock. So I'm going to have to either go below this with a shelf or above it. Below it's too low because I have this lip at the bottom. So I'm going to have to come above that about 1 inch. And then, geez, I don't know. Maybe just 2 shelves. I might be able to put one here, one in the middle, and one below that one. Because then I got this top lip here. I guess I was out of camera when I was showing you that. But anyway, I've got another, let's see. I've got another one of these up there. So I've got 2 locks that got to close. So I have to avoid them with the shelves. Anyway, it looks like I'm just going to have to wing this and have unequal distances between the shelves, but that'll be alright. Okay, I got the shelf brackets put in there. Now I got to cut the shelves out, and we're almost there. I got to drill a couple of holes in the back wall so I can reattach this to the wall in my room there where I keep everything. So I'm going to cut them shelves out and put them in, screw them down, and I'll give you a look at that. Alright, I got the shelves in. I know they don't look level, but they are. For some reason on this screen on the camera, they don't look level. But I have a level on there, and they're level. Alright, I'm going to drag this inside, bolt it to the wall, load it up. Boy, did that open up some room. Now all I got stored in here is my 22 and some 410. That is bolted against the wall, ain't going nowhere. Alrighty, thank you for watching.